Rachel Stranberg, last time we talked to you, were just finishing up volleyball and right into basketball practice. How'd that transition go?
It went pretty smoothly being in volleyball to basketball, being in shape and still having to run in basketball, as well as using that transition as an advantage to others that aren't able to play two sports or aren't, was really helpful, as well as other teammates around me that also transferred.
You know, Rachel, a lot of athletes get nervous before a match or a game. Which is more nerve wracking, volleyball or basketball?
In my opinion, I think volleyball, just because the fact that it's a game of mistakes, 25 points, it's a game of mistakes, and um, those nerves really tens up when it gets tight at the end of the game, when it becomes the winning match at the end of the game, I think is what really brings the challenge out for the games in the end.
Yeah. How long have you been playing basketball?
So I actually started in elementary at Hardin County. Um, Miss Hunsaker was my coach all the way until fourth grade, and then I transferred to Newell and started playing there. Hensi was my middle school coach, and then I got to high school as a seventh and eighth graders when I started playing high school basketball. And Scott Wentz was my coach, and then I think it was my sophomore year that Luke became our new head coach for basketball.
Any decision yet of which college?
We have a couple in mind. Next Tuesday, I go to look at Western Nebraska Community College, and then I've got a couple of others in mind, but that's the closest one right now that we're going to look at so far.
All right, well, best wishes this basketball season.
Thank you.
Kendra Johnson, tell us when you started playing basketball.
I started playing basketball in first grade in our Little Irrigators basketball program.
For basketball, who do you look up to over the years?
Um, when I was in middle school, I looked up a lot to Caden Steele and Lexa Bertzloff. Just watching how they played and moved the ball was really inspiring. And as I've gotten older, I've started looking up to a lot of college coaches, like the coach at UCLA. She is very smart, and I look a lot at coaches for the mental aspect. And some athletes that really stand out is Paige Becker. She's a great athlete. And then Cameron Brink.
Well, good luck this basketball season.
Thank you.
Kaitlyn, Shaykett, tell us about when you started playing basketball and talk about some of your great memories.
I started playing basketball in elementary, about first grade. We used to play at the rec center in Belfouche, and it was a great few years of my life.
We're already well into the season. You've had some losses and some wins.
Yes, it's been a really good, I think we've had a good season so far. We've had good competition, and it's been going great.
Talk about the team chemistry with the other girls.
I think we have good team chemistry. We all get along really well, and we've all been playing together for a few years, so that's honestly been good. And yeah.
I know Newell always has a good crowd to come out and see the games, but how about your family support?
My dad has been really good support. He shows up to games no matter what. He shows up to away games, home games, and I love it. My brother shows up to a lot of my games, my sister, and yeah.
All right, well, best wishes the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Coach Luke Bonefield, Newell always has a competitive girls basketball program. You have a couple seniors. Talk about this year's team.
Well, we have two seniors, Rachel Stranberg, Taylor Neely. We have juniors, Kendra Johnson, Kaitlyn Shaykett, and then Kate High. She's a junior also. Only sophomores, Bristol Bachman, and then we have freshmen Sam High and Evelyn Ahart, who contribute quite a bit on the varsity level.
Okay. You're in the midst of the West River tournament. Talk about that tournament and some competition down the road.
Oh yeah, I mean our last night we had game against New Underwood, fell a little short. I think the girls. I'm proud of. We're coming along. We just need to put some pieces together, and we'll be all right. We've played a tough schedule so far, and we just got to keep putting in the work, getting better, and I really firmly believe by the end of the season we'll be where we need to be.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.